Hello, everybody. Welcome to our daily market update, focusing on certain cities and areas within the central coast of California. Today, we're going to be highlighting Nipomo, California. It's a great area. I'm going to share my screen here. Great area located between San Francisco and Los Angeles on the central coast. And Nipomo is actually a great spot nestled right between Santa Maria and San Luis Obispo County. So I'll get the map up for you here. Take a look at that. So this is Nipomo. You can kind of see the borders. It's divided down the middle by Highway 101, and the western side faces out towards the water, and then the eastern side goes up into the hills near Wasna and some of the canyons located back in there, Cuyama and whatnot. But you can see here the Nipomo outline of the area, and it's right between Santa Maria and the Pismo beach area. So if you are maybe working in the agricultural business, which is a big part of Santa Maria, or if you like surfing, Pismo Beach is right down the road. Also, you'll notice it's just a short drive, probably about a good 30 minutes between Nipomo and San Luis Obispo, even with traffic. So really nice drive located right outside the university town of San Luis Obispo. But as I zoom out here, you can see it between San Francisco and so the central coast here is a really great spot location. But let's take a look at the numbers for Nipomo. Just scroll up to the top here. The median, as far as February 2023, are numbers. We'll get into some current numbers in just a moment. But Nipomo, $910,500 was the median price as of February 2023, just last month. So pretty good numbers. That's actually up 14% over this time last year. So you can see the demand in Nipomo. It's been discovered, if you will. And we do have the reason for that number kind of being so high too is Nipomo has an affordable price range, which we'll get into some of the lows and high price ranges in just a moment. But it also has a very high price range too. We have many homes that are well over $1 million, $2 million. So that kind of pushes that number up, right, because of the volumes that we're seeing. Notice that our 3-bedrooms are averaging, if you went and looked for a 3-bedroom last month, if you closed it, your average price to pay for a 3-bedroom would have been about $826,000. And that's actually up from $677,000 this time last year. Now, you got to take those numbers with a grain of salt because Nipomo doesn't have really a high volume of homes being sold like many other areas in San Luis Obispo County, like let's say Paso Robles or San Luis Obispo. So a little smaller town, so those numbers can fluctuate. So always take that number when you see wide gaps like that of like this is a 22% gap over this time last year. So take those into account. We're calling it a seller's market because we only have 47 homes that were for sale, 13 of them sold. That gives us about 4 months of inventory. And again, anytime we're below 5 or 6 months of inventory, we really call that a seller's market, not quite tipping into a buyer's market. But we'll get into an interesting point regarding price changes in just a moment. So we see that the average days on market, as we move into that, is 31 days. And last year, this time, it was 11 days on the market. That tells a huge story of how much the market has changed, obviously because interest rates are much higher, kind of pushing that time on market a little longer for us. And of the 13 homes that did sell in February in Nipomo, 10 of them were sold under 30 days, again, showing the brisk activity that we're seeing, and also highlighting that if you price your home where your realtor is suggesting, kind of pricing it at market, and not what Zillow's maybe telling you, or Redfin, or all these other big sites, really get a real drill down, if you will, local market number from somebody that's working your area. So we had those 10 that sold under 30 days. One was in the 30 to 90 range, and then 2 of them were over 90 days. So that gives you kind of an idea of how fast things are selling. So most of them, again, if you're priced right, you're going to go within 30 days. And then the last 7 days, actually, as of today's Thursday, the 23rd, Thursday the 23rd. So the last 7 days of activity, calendar days, we've had 5 new listings come on the market. 1 was reduced and 3 were pending. So we didn't have any solds yet. as of yet, but that should change. And just because of the numbers that we see pending. But what if you were looking for a home today in Nipomo? How many homes would you see? There's 25 homes available. And of those 25 homes, they've been averaging about 76 days on the market is the average days of those 25 that are available. But here's the interesting point is of those 25, 12 of them, 48%, almost 50% of them have reduced prices. So that's something to be key on. Especially right now, we're heading into our spring market and we're starting to see some brisk competition, seeing multiple offers, believe it or not, on some of the properties. So look for those items that are over 60 days. Maybe I try to post those as often as I can on my website. But you can always message me or your realtor for like those updates of just looking at maybe if you're getting beat out with multiple offers, look for those maybe over 60 days because there's plenty of them as we can see based on that number I just showed. So the last 4 weeks, we've seen homes closing in the million mark. So it's kind of right in line with that 910,000 number. So you'll be looking at about $1 million as the median price. This is based on instead of 13 homes in February, in the last 6 months, we've had 16 sell. And the average days on market of those homes that have sold is 53 days. And 8 of them sold under 30 days. Again, keeping with that trend of the majority are selling rather briskly within 30 days if they're priced correctly. So price that home correctly and you'll get it done within a month. And then we've got the 30 to 90 day mark. We've got 4 that sold in that range. And then 4 took over 90 days to sell. So that hopefully gives you a nice idea of what's going on with the Nipomo market overall. But I'm starting to add back on our daily updates. I'm going to start putting chapters. So if you want to skip to certain chapters in these updates, feel free to click on the YouTube link and those chapters will be in there for us. And that'll help you maneuver through these videos. Sometimes they're a little long because we're covering so much at times. But I really wanted to share this information regarding, what am I looking at? What could, if I saw a list of everything that's available in Nipomo, I wanted to just kind of give a taste by taking a look at some of the lower priced homes, median, and then the higher priced home. Like what's the lowest, middle, and highest priced home? So there's a couple here that are showing up, but they're manufactured homes on lots. Those are 270,000 that you see here and 550,000 at the top. And those are great, but those are manufactured homes. So those aren't for everybody, but those are affordable, of course, and they come on some land. One of them is even on 42 acres for 550,000 for 2 manufactured homes. So not all lenders will finance those. So I really didn't want to highlight that one too much for us. And I thought I'd go ahead and just, maybe get us into this one on Kestrel Way, because this was a nice one. It's $740,000. And it's got 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, really nice unit. So let's take a look at that one. See if I can click on this here. And so you can see as we go through here, it is a nice corner lot. It's about 1,863 square feet. I love that it's a single story. Those are so high in demand. But notice it's been on the market 141 days, and it's really a nice little unit. This was built in 1995. It's 28 years old. It's got some nice flooring. It's got the pretty much what you'd see in the style of 1995, right? Still has the oak cabinets. There's no HOA on this one, but you do have, again, 4 bedrooms all on one level. It says 1.5 baths, so we can see here, you see the Matterport camera in there. So this is Rancho Terra Vista, and again, a single story. And another nice feature about this one, it does have a nice access to the backyard. So two baths really is what you've got there. But check out the corner lot. I think something interesting to note here is that this one does have space, as you can see on the side, for like an RV, even through the side gate access. You can have an RV or maybe even a boat access for you to enjoy there. So really nice floor plan. So that's kind of the lower priced end of Nipomo. So $740,000 is rather affordable. I can't show you anything like that in Oceano or Pismo Beach that would be equivalent to that property. And then as we get over to 1126 Aiden Court, this is another nice one. This is kind of the middle price range. As we saw, 1.1, 900,000 is kind of the median prices. So this gives you a good taste of what $1.2 million will buy you. This is a golf course home. This is a Corbett home in Trilogy, which is the area around the golf course there. So really nice community. Your HOA here is $459 a month. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, but it does have an additional den that comes with this home, as you can see there. So that could be used as a bedroom also if you wanted, or a guest room, or as you can see there, staging it here as an office. So really beautiful open plan. I love the patio look, that everything looks out towards that patio. Gives that old Spanish style courtyard feel that you used to see in some of the older homes in California back in the day. So again, this home, as you look out these windows, you can see the 6th hole is out in the distance there. So you get a view of the golf course. Really nice if you're looking for like a golf course home. And again, this one's awesome because it's a single level home. Yay. You know, I like single levels. I've had homes with stairs, and the stairs get a little old after a while for some people. So, or if you have, you know, older ones that are in the home, maybe you've got some relatives that you're taking care of, and you know, stairs is not always a great thing to have in those homes. Check out this though. You got a view of the fairway of the 6th hole there, and imagine at night you're just going to step out here and see the stars. So this is phenomenal for evening entertaining, or just sitting out and enjoying your patio and watching the golfers go by. Great outdoor kitchen. I love that. Really nicely landscaped, and again, the HOA helps take care of a lot of that. So beautiful kitchen. Just kind of roll through some of these pictures for you here to give you an idea, again, of what a $1,240,000 home will cost you. Now, this one, again, has been on the market 65 days. So if we look, excuse me, so if we look at the average days on market that we talked about earlier, that kind of tells you a little bit of a story that this one might be priced a little high, and or maybe have some room for negotiations. But really nice finishes on this. There's an updated shower there. This one was built in 2011, so it's about 12 years old. So I can see some older touches on this one, but very still modern, very modern for today's world. You can see they've updated some things in this unit to make it very presentable. So very nice. Again, that's going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, and the lot size on this one is just under 8,000 square feet. So it's a 7,557 square foot lot. That gives you a real good idea of what it would cost you to live in Trilogy. And you know what I'll do is get back to the map here. I'm going to show you where Trilogy's at. It's actually on the western side of Nipomo. And Trilogy, let's add. If you want to go to adding neighborhoods when you're looking at a area here. So Trilogy is this ridge of homes here on the mesa of Nipomo. So you're going to be looking at this area, see Monarch Dunes Golf Club. So this is the area here that we're talking about. This is Trilogy. You can see this area here. I guess I could have just hit the map on this. Sorry about that. Let's do that. That's even better. You're seeing the map. It may not come up. I might have locked it into a window. But nonetheless, that gives you a good idea of where it is. This is the Trilogy area here. And if you know, some of these homes, this one in particular does not, but some do look out towards the ocean, towards the valley. Really nice views on those. So let's take a look at so now it's always fun to look at the highest priced home in the area. This is always a fun thing to do. This one here is on 22 acres. This is 678 Sheehy Road. It's a $3.9 million home, $3,999,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath home, 8,800 square foot of living space. Beautiful home. This one has been on the market though, 293 days. So it's been on the market a while. It was built in 1997, but it is a superb estate. If you're looking for true estate living in Nipomo, this one does have a view of the ocean. It does have a view of the countryside. It's set up on a hill, just beautifully maintained. Built in 1997. This one's 26 years old. Obviously, the hills would be green today if you took a picture of that today. This was taken 293 days ago prior to our current rains that we're getting. in the area, but you can really see it's just a fantastic property. There's actually 500 lemon trees that surround this property, 1,000 avocado trees, and inside you're going to have a true classic California estate home with, it's got an office room. You can see the beautiful staircase here. Just go through. Beautiful office area. I love the ceilings. Beautiful room here with the library. Just a really nice, what you would expect in a home in this price point in living in Nipomo. So again, I love all the windows all the way around, taking advantage of the views. Beautiful, beautiful area here. You got a little wet bar here. Looks like a butler's pantry or a wet bar. Plenty of glass to take advantage of those views. And looks like they go on for miles. And again, this was built in 1997. You're just over 22 acres. Check out this kitchen, nice and open. So you've got a nice little dining area, breakfast area here with a fireplace, in addition to having a sub-zero fridge. Beautiful double ovens, which you would expect as well. It's got all the finishes you would expect, including this little laundry area. Check this out, a little mudroom laundry area. That's always nice to have. You'd expect that. Now, this isn't a sprawling single-story 8,000 square foot home, 8,800 square foot home. It does have 2 levels, but you can see some of the bedrooms, including the primary suite, are located up on top, which you would expect a fantastic suite with basically a retreat area, in addition to its own coffee bar, its own reading area. And you can just imagine waking up to this and just really relaxing, taking in what is the best of Nipomo in San Luis Obispo County, which is really, really fantastic. So really nice finishes on this. Decent sized closet, of course. And then you've got some of the bedrooms and hall bathrooms. So again, we're going to have 5 bathrooms in this home that really allow you to, enjoy and entertain, have guests, enjoy having that larger family here. There's your wine area, wine cellar. Check out the views, just fantastic. I believe this one might even be off the primary. And you've got a little jacuzzi. It's a 6x8 jacuzzi there. Beautifully laid in this excellent backyard that you can just enjoy. Nice oversized 4-car garage there for you. Again, just a really nice location here for you. So you and your guests can truly enjoy. It looks like they also have that. I like these nice circular driveways because you can just make a nice easy turnaround on the property when you're driving in. So there you go. That gives you a nice idea of Nipomo, California, some of the areas that we enjoy in the area for just the prices of homes, just to give you an idea of what it would be, kind of lower price ranges, mid and highs. Now, we do see some homes that are even lower than the $700,000 range, but those go pretty quick. Those are probably the ones we're seeing go under 30 days. So I want to keep that in mind too as you're doing your home search. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this type of content, or if you have any questions about the area. And if you are seriously considering buying or selling, please be sure to interview me. I'd be happy to sit with you for an interview. We could do a Zoom call just like this, or meet in person. So thank you again. And if you have any questions, please be sure to put those in the comments below. And I respond to all of them personally. Thanks again. You guys have a great day.